Another day, another dollar. The sack's gonna feel good. Come in?
No, I'm waiting for Claire.
You got a date at this hour?
Yeah, when else?
Oh, to be young again. See you mañana.
Later.
Hi, Bert.
What do you say, Steve?
Natives quiet tonight?
Yeah, so-so. Well, hey, Steve, have you found out yet?
Found out what?
Well, you can take my lineup duty Thursday. See, Myers says he'll switch his Friday with me. So if you can take lineup Thursday, then Claire and I can have a long weekend to visit her cousins up at the lake.
Yeah,
It's the last weekend she'll have before exams start.
Look, you don't have to sub me. It's just I might have to go to court Thursday, Bert.
You think I'll ask Raj?
I think you ought to be a traffic manager someplace. Hi, Claire. Have a nice time.
Well, you can't park here, miss. This is a police station.
Oh, nuts. I thought it was a firehouse. I want to report a fire.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's different. Where's the fire?
You're a cop, all right.
Hi, baby.
Where to?
Follow that car.
Have a hard day at the office, dear?
Oh, just the usual.
Nothing serious, I hope.
No, just a few hatchet murders, stuff like that. I asked your father about the weekend.
I did. And he looked upon the idea somewhat skeptically, shall we say? But he said yes.
Hey, great. That's fine. Now, if I can just get Steve to come with it,
What's the matter?
make the turn and pull up.
Well, what is it?
I don't know, but it looks fishy.
Oh, that's all there is.
Stay here.
Let's go.
Police officer, stop!
Are you all right?
He's only a kid.
I was just loading up the receipts when I heard Helen here kind of gasp, and I looked up, and there they were.
I was never so scared in all my
The
life.
tall guy, the one that got away, he said, "Mister, don't even breathe." As if he had to tell me. Those guns look like cannons.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, then he told me to hand over the money, and I was just about to when he came along.
Did they say anything? I mean, did they call each other by name?
Well, the big guy, he called the other one Bobby. Then they saw you coming. Boy, you sure dropped him.
Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later.
Corella in here?
Yeah,
Patrolman says we were to ask for Corella.
after all.
Monahan, homicide man. Monroe. Just got word a cut was mixed up in that.
You talking about the mess, but you ain't by the beat, though.
understand.
Is that your son, Mrs. Matfield?
Yes. Put it down. Will you please put that sheet down?
May I ask you a few questions, Mrs. Matfield?
Are you the one who shot him?
No, I'm not.
Who?
Your son was...
Who?
Your son was committing a crime.
No.
Yes, Mrs. Matfield.
No.
I'm sorry, but...
Don't tell me about my son. Don't tell me what he was committing. I tell you no. He was my son. I know my own son. Who killed him? What is the name of the man who killed him?
Your son was armed and dangerous, Mrs. Matfield.
Bobby Dangerous. Oh, please.
I'm telling you the truth, Mrs. Matfield. Tonight, he and another man held up a theater box office. Yes, Mrs. Matfield.
Going home.
We'll only have to talk about it some other time. I can understand.
I don't have to hear lies about my son. Not ever.
I told you to hit the sack.
Well, I thought I'd better write up my report first. It's the first one of these I've ever had to fill out.
If you need any help, I'll be here for a while.
Well, I'm just finishing up. I'll just put this in on the lieutenant's desk.
This door's locked. I'll take care of it. He shot first. You just remember that.
It all happened so fast, it almost seemed as if I shot him by reflex. I wasn't even thinking, Steve. He was shooting, and I shot back.
Which is just what you should have done.
But he was only a kid, Steve. I mean, what was he, 18?
Bert, you're a cop. Sometimes your job...
I'm also a human being, Steve.
Nobody says you can't be both. I killed a 33-year-old man with a wife and 2 kids. He also happened to be a burglar. Resisting arrest. He came at me with a bread knife. If I hadn't shot him, he would have stuck it in my heart. But nobody wants to use that damn gun.
Well, I thought tomorrow, maybe in the morning, I'd maybe go see his mother.
I'd rather you didn't.
Why not?
Because I just saw her, and she doesn't like the idea of her son being dead.
Well, that makes us even.
Tonight there was a robbery committed. Both men were armed and dangerous. You killed one of them. Our job now is to find the other man. I don't think you're talking to Bobby Matfield's mother is going to help.
Well, I guess you're in charge of this case.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Okay.
Thank you. And Bert, it isn't going to help feeling sorry for yourself. 87 Squad Corella. Oh, hello, Monahan. Yeah, well, you know how it is. As a matter of fact, he just left. You're writing up his report. No, I haven't read it yet. Yeah, well, you probably turned a little green, too, the first time it happened to you, huh? Yeah, I think you'll be all right. Thanks. Yeah.
Well, I understand Bert ran into a little action last night.
Double in spades.
Was Claire with him?
Yep.
Now she knows.
So does he.
Yes. You say you didn't get the license number. What's your address? Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. That's in the 86th precinct. Yes. Hold on. Hey, Joe. Switch this call to 86, will you? Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Is it true what I heard downstairs?
Well, what'd you hear?
Bert had to shoot a guy.
Yeah.
Tough break.
Hello, would you give me your supervisor, please?
Say, Bertram. What?
Hi, Bert.
What?
Yes, this is Detective Stephen Corella, 87th Precinct, 2nd grade. Shield number 7145632. No, 32. All right. Yes, I have a telephone number here. I would like the name and address to go with it. And the number is Endicott 29970. Yes, I'll wait.
Hey, Bert. Your turn to pay for the donuts.
Oh, thanks, Judge. I really don't want any.
I didn't ask you what you wanted. I said it's your turn to pay.
Yeah, sure.
Plain or jelly?
Plain.
Yes. Carol Rodale. Would you please spell the last name? Rodale 1151 South 41 Street. Yes, thank you. Bert, this girl's telephone number was in Bobby Matfield's wallet. Would you check her out for me while I see Mrs. Matfield? Don't forget, we're still looking for the other man. She might know something.
Right.
Hey, want your donuts?
Later.
Taking it pretty hard, isn't he?
Is there any other way the first time?
He'll get over it.
You don't get over it. You adjust to it.
Who is it?
Miss Rodale?
Yes? Who is it?
Police department. Would you open the door, please?
Can I see your badge? You don't look like a policeman.
May I come in?
Oh, please. Did I do something?
No, a man was shot last night during the commission of an armed robbery. We found your telephone number in his wallet.
My number?
It's, Endicott 29970.
Oh, well, yes, that's my number. But who is the man?
Someone named Bobby Matfield.
Bobby?
Yes.
Did you say Bobby was shot?
Yes, he,
Oh, well, where is he? Where did they take him? I want to see him.
Well, he,
What hospital did they take him to? Oh, can't you tell me that? You must be able to tell me what hospital they took
He's
him
dead.
to. What did you say?
He was killed resisting arrest.
Oh, no. No, it's not Bobby. He's not dead. Please, I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I don't think you know how I feel.
Maybe I do.
How could you?
I shot him, Mr. Odell. I killed him.
Don't make me feel sorry for you, mister. I don't want to feel sorry for
No,
you.
not asking.
Because I don't even know you. I don't know why you shot him. Maybe you shoot people every day. Maybe you're going to get a big promotion for this, or a medal or something.
Please,
Or maybe you're just going to go home tonight and cry alone in your bed. I don't know. I don't know you, mister. You killed one of the nicest human beings I ever knew. I want you to go now, mister.
Well, I have to find out what your connection with him was.
Why, he's dead, isn't he?
His partner's alive. Maybe you know him.
Isn't it enough I know Bobby? Do I have to know all of his friends, too?
Miss Rodale, how old are you?
I'm 29. Is that all right?
Bobby Matfield was only 18.
Yes, I know. Policeman. All right, I work at home. I do crochet beading by hand. It's piecework. And, Bobby delivered the work and came to pick it up when it was ready.
And that was the extent of your relationship. That's why you cried when I told you.
No. I cried because Bobby was a very decent boy who... What do you care?
I'd like to know.
Well, he brought me things.
What kind of things?
Oh, just little things. Cheer me up, make me laugh. I'm not a very pretty girl, you know. And I've never... Men like pretty girls, you know.
What did he bring you, Miss Rodale?
Well, once he came over and he brought this. You know, things like this.
I see. Did you ever go out with him, Miss Rodale? Please, I'm not trying to pry. But maybe sometime, someplace you met the man who was in the holdup with him.
No. You see, I'm 29 years old. I thought I told you that.
Hello?
Bobby? Is that you?
I'm looking for Mrs. Matfield.
She's not here. I just took the key from over the door.
Who are you?
I'm Terry, Bobby's girlfriend.
You always just take the key from over the door and let yourself in?
Oh, sure. Bobby's mother works with me. So does Bobby. After school. So when I come over, the key's outside, I just use it. They don't mind. Honest. Bobby and I are going to study. He should be here any minute. He works for the Appleton Crochet Bead Company. Well, not full-time. He still goes to school. He'll be graduating in January, though.
What about you? Don't you still go to school?
You mean how come I'm not there now, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I was sick. I had the flu. I just got out of bed yesterday. Fun. I'll be back in school in a few days.
Where do you live, Terry? Near here, in the neighborhood?
No, downtown. Well, not really downtown. Near the bridge. You know where that is?
Yes.
Nice there, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe in kissing on the first date?
Oh, I don't know, Terry.
I kissed Bobby the first minute I ever met him. Of course, that was different.
When did you see him last, Terry?
Yesterday, at my house. I was just up out of bed yesterday, and I really wasn't allowed out yet.
What time was it when he left you yesterday, Terry?
Almost 6, I guess.
Did he say where he was going?
Why do you want to know? I know. Bobby has his working permit, and he's over 18. And he never cuts classes. He's just always out early on Tuesdays, if you're from the school.
No, I'm from the police, Terry.
Police?
Yes, we picked up somebody last night who said they were with Bobby, and I just wanted to check it.
No. Bobby wouldn't know when he went in trouble with the police.
Did he say where he was going when he left you last night, Terry?
To a movie.
Alone?
No. But it wasn't with this fella you picked up, that's for sure. Bobby doesn't hang around with...
Who was it, Terry? Do you know?
Yes, someone named Carl. Is that the one you picked up?
No.
I didn't think it would be.
What was his last name, Terry, this Carl?
I don't know. He just said he was going to a show with Carl. He's been seeing a lot of Carl lately. He has a right to his friends, though. As long as they're men's friends. Gosh, I wonder where he could be.
He's dead.
What?
Ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
Ready on the range. And fire. You're a little bit off, aren't you?
I hit the target.
Yeah.
Enough to stop him.
Unless he decides to get up and shoot back at you.
That's a chance I'll just have to take.
Bert, you've been to Washington for the FBI, of course, haven't you?
I have.
You know what that he's their agent.
I know.
Don't pull it unless you expect to shoot, and when you shoot, shoot to kill.
The FBI deals with dangerous criminals.
Yeah, what do we deal with, Bert?
Schoolboys.
Corella on the firing range?
Yeah, I'm here.
Pick up the extension, will you, Corella? There's a call for you.
Right, thanks.
You guys finished in there?
Just about.
Take a leg, will you? I got people waiting. Wednesday's my busy day.
Hello.
Danny Kemp, I got your message.
Can you talk, Danny?
Yeah, I'm alone in my room. What's on your mind?
Danny, there was a holdup on Monday night, a theater on...
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. Kid got killed, right?
Right. We're trying to locate his accomplice. His name may be Carl.
Carl what?
Well, that's your job.
Okay, let me go on the eerie a little. I'll give you a ring in a couple of hours. Where you gonna be?
Back at the office.
Okay, I'll call you there. Oh, yeah, I'm a little short.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks. I hate to ask. I'll be talking to you.
You going back to the squad?
Not yet. There's someone I want to talk to.
About this case?
Yeah.
Who?
Not his mother, don't worry.
Sure, Bobby worked for me. For 3 years he worked for me.
Picking up and delivering the beating, is that right?
Yeah, well, you know all the answers. What are you asking me the questions?
3 years, you said.
Yeah, he was 15 years old when he came here asking me for a job. His father had just died. He was an only child, you know.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. His mother works in the mailing room in a firm downtown. And Bobby figured he ought to help out a little bit.
Was he a good worker?
The best. You know why? Because he was ambitious. He knew how important the buck is in today's society, and he was impatient to get ahead.
How much did you pay him?
I paid him $2 an hour.
And how many hours did he put in each week?
25 hours a week, and that's besides a full school load.
And he was making between $40 and $50 a week.
Yeah.
Did he ever say anything about wanting more money?
Yeah. Sure, he was always asking for a raise. That's why I liked the kid. He had guts.
Oh, I meant more money. More money than you could pay him.
You mean like the money he could get from a robbery, Mr. Kling? Is that what you mean?
Mr. Appleton, you said he was ambitious and impatient.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Mr. Kling. You don't fool me for a minute, Mr. Kling, because I happen to read the newspapers, and I know who shot and killed little Bobby. So don't ask me about holdups, huh? If Bobby was mixed up in that affair the other night, it was a mistake. You see, Mr. Kling, Bobby was a good boy.
The silk stocking he was wearing, it isn't silk. It's nylon. Now, most women's stockings...
You know the make?
Well, this particular stocking was manufactured by the Nefco Textile Company. They make a quality nylon that's sold in most of the better stores for about $2 a pair.
Well,
now,
that's a break.
yes, but this isn't that stocking. They made a deal with a soap company.
The what?
A soap company. That's what it says here. They made a deal to put out a cheaper nylon for the soap people to put into their box of soap flakes as a premium. Would you care to know how many boxes of soap they sold?
Don't bother.
Well, anyway, this is the nylon that was given with each and every box of soap. Now, I figure if you start checking now, you should be finished by Christmas of 1970.
You know, I've always said, where would we be without you lab guys?
So shoot fellas that can afford more expensive stockings.
I'll pass the word.
Edison Squad, Corella.
This is Meyer. I've been checking on the stocking that kid wore.
You come up with anything?
Yeah. Couple of bad jokes. You know, these lab guys are a laugh a month.
Yeah, anything else?
Well, the market's flooded with these kind of stockings. It seems they've been giving them out as premiums. You got anything there?
Not yet. I'm just checking the mug file.
I'll see you later. It's all in fun, you know that, don't you?
Sure. Help yourself.
Got a light?
Bird,
It's open. Hi, honey.
I thought we were going for a walk.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I don't feel much like it. Okay?
Okay. You know, honey, Monday night when all this happened, I thought how lucky you were. How lucky we both were that Bobby Matfield didn't know how to shoot straight. Because if he did...
He was an 18-year-old kid who fired in panic.
Oh, well. Well, that's different. Everybody knows that bullets fired in panic can't hurt you.
I'm not in the mood for jokes, Claire.
You're not in the mood for anything. Bobby Matfield didn't have to kill you. You're doing that yourself.
Claire? Now, look, honey, if you hang around here, we're just gonna have a big fight.
Do you think you have the energy? What do you want everyone to do, Bert? Sit down and bawl because you did what you get paid to do?
I don't get paid to kill children.
You get paid to enforce the law.
Sure, a big $100 a week to pump a slug into a kid's
Stop
stomach.
it.
Why, hired gunsels get more. They're going...
Stop it.
Why, I killed him, didn't I? Don't you want to hear all the gory details?
Bert.
Honey, it's as if I killed myself. I talked to the people who knew him. It's as if they're describing a kid I used to know. A kid I used to be.
This kid you used to be, Bert. Did he ever hold up a theater?
Carl Dodds. Assault with intent to kill now. Carl Lathrop. And C.C. Carl, burglary. Well, Derrickson breaking and entry.
Steve,
Hi. How are you, Ben?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No. I was just looking through the mug file. You pretty?
Steve, I want you to do me a favor.
Sure, sit down.
I want you to talk to the lieutenant. Bert has some time coming, and I thought if he could take it now, 2 weeks, even a week.
No.
What?
No, Claire, I won't talk to the boss. Vacation isn't going to help him now. I want you to go ahead and say it. Tough cop, hard cop. Let me tell you something. The first time I killed a man, I went home and I bawled like a baby. Sometimes I wish I worked in a haberdashery, but I don't. I work here, and so does Bert. And I can guarantee you one thing. If Bert quits now, if he runs away from this one, the next man to pull a gun on him is going to kill him. Now, do you understand? 87th Squad, Corella speaking. Yeah, I'll meet you in 20 minutes, the usual place. I'm sorry, I've got to beat it.
Steve, I believe what you say, but if you could just make Bert sure in his mind that he had to do what he did, that he didn't lose his head or panic.
Claire, if I thought Bert would panic or lose his head, I wouldn't work with him. Now, that's all the reassurance I can give.
Hi, Danny.
Man, you sure handed me a Lulu this time. You know how many hoods in this town named Carl?
I only need one.
Yeah, but nobody much wants to talk about this one. The Rumble has it that your partner shot the kid in the back.
The Rumble's wrong, Danny.
Right, wrong, I'm only telling you what I heard. You know, these guys ain't got too much love for cops anyways. And they ain't in the mood to cooperate when they think,
I don't care what they think, Danny.
Okay.
You got something for me?
Yeah, I think so. A guy I'm talking to mentioned a thief named Carl Harrod.
What was the last name?
Harrod. Harrod. You make it?
I don't know. I think I've seen his name in the lousy file.
He done 3 years at Castleview for a stick-up, but that was back in '52. Oh, he's been pinched since, but he got off. Anyways, from what I heard, he's back at the old stand.
Oh, yeah, I remember his B sheet now. I didn't pay much attention to it at the time and said he always worked alone.
Yeah, that was in the old days. His MO's changed. He's got a partner now, and from what I heard, they've been pretty busy the last couple of months. Him and his partner must have knocked over a dozen places. They go in with silk stockings pulled over their head, you know what I mean? Does that jive?
That jibes. Where can I find him?
Slow down. There's a card game tonight at 1244 South 15th, apartment 1A. It's an every Wednesday night affair, poker. You probably know all about it.
No.
Say, I thought you guys knew everything goes on up there.
We do. But South 15th is in the 8-8.
Oh, yeah. You know, I don't like the bulls in that precinct.
Yeah, neither do I. What time's the game?
Starts at 8 bells.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I heard, Harrod will be there. Leastways, he's been there every Wednesday night so far. What, do you think you can make it?
Well, I was planning on having dinner at the White House, but I'll cancel.
Oh, to be sure.
pair of ladies. No help. And a possible straight.
Now, where do you see a possible straight?
Bet the queen.
$2.
I'm out.
I'll raise you 2.
And you didn't see a possible straight.
Right there, right there. Hey, what's the beef? We're having a meeting.
They have one every Wednesday night, right?
Well, there's no law against social clubs.
Law against gambling. Which one of you is Carl Herod? You heard him. Who's Herod?
He ain't here.
Was he supposed to be here? All right, now listen, boys. This can go as rough or as easy as you like it. And we're not interested in your little game. But unless you cooperate, we might get interested. Now, where's Herod?
He didn't show.
Does he usually play?
Yeah, we always play with the same guys.
Where can we find it?
Search me. Am I my brother's keeper?
Get up.
Why'd you run?
I was scared.
You know the rap for attempted escape?
No, look, I was just scared, that's all. And I thought that I could sneak out while everybody was talking.
You don't know Herod?
I never heard of him.
Did you ever play with those boys before?
Never.
It's a lie, Wanger. One of them said the same guys always play poker together. Now, you know Herod, and you're running out to tip him off.
No.
How would you like to be held as an accessory to armed robbery? You can pull 5 years for that.
On robbery? Listen, I didn't have anything.
Wasting our time. Let's book him.
No. I didn't have anything to do with those stick-ups. I swear.
Come on.
All right. I know, Carl. I know it from when we were kids together. I figured that if the cops were looking for him, at least I ought to let them know about it. It's so fine to be somebody's friend.
Where can we find him?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
You listen to me, Artie boy. Your friendship story is very touching, but it all adds up to harboring, concealing, and aiding a felony offender. And that means at least 5 years, Artie boy. Now, you can tell us where he is, and we might forget we ever saw you. Or you can explain it to the grand jury and gamble on 5 years upstate. Now, how about it?
He lives on 18th Street.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Thanks, Steve.
Why didn't you shoot?
Because all at once I thought I was looking at Bobby Matfield. How'd you find me?
You want some advice, Herod? Save your strength. You're gonna need it.
Don't give me advice, you rotten lassie. Was it the kid? Is getting shot? Is that what led you to me?
How long have you two been working together?
None of your business. Long enough so you should have known better. Turns to shoot. We're in the clear and he stops to shoot.
How did Bobby get involved with a prize like you?
Nobody gets mixed up unless he wants to. You think Bobby liked that crummy messenger boy job? You think he wanted to spend the rest of his life delivering beads?
What did he want, Herod?
What everybody wants. A little loot. A little air to breathe.
So he became a thief.
You're only a thief when you get caught. Big detectives. We knocked off 14 places in 2 months, you know that. I gave that kid $5 grand to sock in the bank. $5 grand. Turns around to shoot. Why did he stop, Herod? Why'd he turn to shoot at me? You want to know why? Maybe he plain didn't like cops. Maybe he wanted to see you dead.
Back there in the apartment, when you couldn't pull the trigger, maybe you were looking at Bobby Matfield.
The peace of God, which passeth all understanding, bless and keep you. And the blessing of the Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you now and throughout eternity. Amen.
Mrs. Matfield, I just wanted to tell you that
That goes with the job, too, Bert.
let's go back to work.